Turns out I lied to you. I thought it was 20 a week. It's actually taken us 30 years to finish this bastard.
G'day guys, Kyle from Pressure Wash Gold Coast here. We're at the Cove in Carrara where there's 100 two-storey townhouses. Now the goal here was to paint the whole entire complex. However, we've come through first and soft wash the whole entire thing. By soft washing all the buildings, you can see what needs to be painted and what doesn't need to be painting. Because of the chemicals we use, you can actually bring the paint almost back to brand new. So there's no need to paint the whole complex. At the moment, we're up to about 75. Our capabilities are 20 a week. Now we can do more and we can do less. It all depends on the notification of the residents and how much of a clear run we can have. So the difference between pressure wash and soft wash, pressure wash is cleaning by way of mechanical agitation. Now this isn't something that you want to do on any vertical surfaces on your home. That's where soft washing just absolutely stands aside. We use sodium hypochlorite, and depending on what the surfaces are like, so if it's green, mold, we'll probably use like 1.5%. But if there's areas like in this complex, because at the end of the day, we're using low pressure to put the chemicals and blended surfactants onto your surfaces with a low pressure rinse off. So not only are we treating the surface, we are prolonging the protection of your surface. However, when you get stuff like this, it's black, and even if it's at the top of your building, cleaning the front is, yeah, it's gonna, from the ground, it's gonna look amazing. It's just gonna come back. It sits up here. So the key is, with your percentages, you wanna run a little bit higher of a percentage here. So even up to, you wanna do a test patch first to make sure you're not gonna damage the paint. But because we've already done 74 of these, we know that the integrity of the paint's fine. That one there's been sitting there for about 20 minutes. I just sprayed a little bit more on there. So the key is go around, hit all these heavy bits first and let it go. But with this paint here, what I've got in my hose at the moment is 1.5%. So I'm gonna spray this wall and you'll see it break down before your eyes. As you can see, that 1.5% is working wonders, which goes to show you don't have to have your percentages so high, because the whole goal is go as low as you can, have a little bit longer dwell time, because it's not a race to the finish. At the end of the day, we provide a premium product to ensure your surfaces are protected. If you were just to use pressure and blast this, like, you're going to end up with flaking paint. You're going to, like, it's very abrasive on the surfaces. Now, when it comes to pricing, you can go for the cheapest guy. By all means, go with them. If budget is your thing, there's a million people constantly starting up these businesses. Go for them. However, if you want a premium result, the equipment that costs to be able to blend these chemicals to get it on your surface, the equipment is very expensive. Now, with these properties, if your property is worth a couple of $1 million, do you want to cut corners and get people blasting holes through your paint and your windows? That's up to you guys. What I suggest to anybody out there, it doesn't matter what services you go for when it comes to pressure washing and soft washing. All that I advise, it's just like if a tradie turns up to your house, be an ex-tradie myself, go out there and have a look at their gear when they're coming to quote. If they've just got some shit that they've just brought off Facebook Marketplace and they're charging a premium, chances are you're not going to get the best result. The thing is, you want to know, do they know their chemicals? Do they know their gear? Are they going to look after your property? Because the last thing you want is them coming and cleaning and just leaving you with bits and pieces to pick up.
We're finally finished.